You will need 2 different colors of yarn. You will need a size D hook, 3.5mm hook. You also need a yarn snip or scissors, a stitch counter, a stitch marker, a measuring tape. So we are going to begin by forming a loop, and then we are going to chain 4. Slip stitch into the first chain to form a circle. We are going to be working into that circle, but we'll begin with a chain 2. Row 1 or round 1, chain 2, and we're going to be having 11 double crochet into the circle. Start with a chain 2 that serves as the first double crochet, and then put the yarn through the hole, yarn over, and form the first double crochet, and go ahead to continue with 11 more double crochet. Put the yarn through, yarn over, pass through the first 2 loops and then the last 2 loops. That forms a double crochet. Yarn over, pass through the middle of the circle, yarn over, pass through the first 2 loops and then the last 2 loops. That forms a double crochet. Just continue working the double crochet until you have 11. So we are going to slip stitch into the top of the first chain 2 to complete round 1. Slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 stitch, round 2 or row 2. We chain 2 and then make a double crochet into the same stitch, and then 2 double crochet in the next stitch. And put a stitch marker at the beginning of that chain 2 stitch. This is not necessary, but you can just put it as a beginner. And then we continue with 2 double crochet in every stitch. So we have come to the end. You slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 stitches, and then you should have a total of 24 stitches. We are going to the next round, which is round 3. Begin with a chain 2, double crochet into the same stitch, put in your stitch marker, so this is also an increase row. Double crochet into the next stitch, two double crochet into next stitch, and then one single double crochet into next stitch, two double crochet into the stitch after that, one double crochet, two double crochet into next stitch, so you are going to continue the pattern. One double crochet and then two double crochet, one double crochet, until we get to the end. We continue the pattern to the end, alternating between two double crochet and one double crochet. So just, you can count it to be sure that you have done the correct thing. You can count the stitches. So at the end of round 3 we have 36 stitches. So we are going to slip stitch into the top of the beginning chain 2 stitches. Slip stitch into the top of the beginning chain 2 stitches to end the round. So we are still increasing. We are going to round 4. Chain 2, the double crochet into the same stitch, one single double crochet into next stitch, place your stitch marker at the beginning, two double crochet into next stitch, after the two double crochet, next stitch will be one double crochet, the next one will be two double crochet. So we are going to be alternating making 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. So we'll continue with the pattern till the end. After the 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, after that 2 double crochet, 2, then 1, then you continue alternating with the pattern till the end. So here is us getting towards the end of round 4, still continuing our pattern. So at the end of this round, when you count it, here we are counting it, is an increased row, so we should be ending with 48 stitches. So we have 48 stitches at the end of this round. So we end with a slip stitch into the top of the first chain 2. So we are going to round 5. Round 5 is also an increase round. We'll be repeating what we just did in round 4. We chain 2, double crochet in the same stitch, and the next stitch will be 1 double crochet. After that, after the 1 double crochet, the next stitch will be 2 double crochet, and we just keep repeating the pattern: 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. To make a double crochet, insert your hook into the hole, grab the yarn, pass through 2 loops, and then through the remaining loops. So we are going to continue the pattern: 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, round until we get to the end. So we are approaching the end of round 5. Just continue with the pattern. The birds are singing. That is nature for you. So we'll continue with our 1 double crochet in every stitch. So we've come to the last stitch, 1 double crochet, and then we remove our stitch marker and end the round with a slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 stitch. So we have completed the round. We are going to round 6, and we are going to be changing color to white to create a kind of a design. So just watch closely. I'm going to change the color. Grab the white yarn. They are going to have 2 chain stitches. Then you pull the leftover tail. We are going to incorporate the tail in. We're going to be doing 1 double crochet in every stitch. So the next stitch we do a 1 double crochet, and then we incorporate the tail of the white yarn into it to hide it. So take your snip or your scissors and cut the yellow yarn, and continue with that later. And then we are going to hide the tail in. So we are continuing with the pattern of creating 1 double crochet in every stitch, and as we do that we hide the yellow tail. One double crochet, so just continue working the 1 double crochet, and as you do that you continue hiding the yellow tail. So you are going to be doing 1 double crochet in every stitch. We just continue rounds. So we are getting towards the end of round 6. We are still working 1 double crochet in each stitch, into each stitch.
You plan to charge my client for an alleged ritual that happened several weeks ago, based on the altered statement of a person who mentioned the service for the first time a short while ago. This is coming to light now that you have nothing else to hold my client for. Isn't it?
To remove the stitch marker, I'm going to end the round with a slip stitch into the top of the beginning chain 2 stitch. And then we are going to begin the next round.
I can't do anything without Anna, please.
Chain
Of
2,
Spectre. I've seen the prince talk
that
up
serve
before,
as a
just like
double
this.
crochet.
I told you, man.
So this is
When
round
you Spectre
7,
does not tolerate any
and we're going
violation
to
of
be
the
repeating
rules.
what we just
Now,
did
with a new
in
color
round
in hand,
6.
you need to be very, very careful. People clamor for wood. I'm afraid this is the way to go. So these
So we
bastards
are
are
going
going
to
to
be
get me after
crocheting
what they did to
one
my
double
wife.
crochet
I am shameful.
in every
But
stitch.
without godly evidence, I can't do anything.
One double crochet, next stitch one double
This is how
crochet.
people sort out
Then you can also
secrets.
put your stitch marker in
Even the
place.
ones who are brave enough to talk, nothing happens. Mr. Eze, I understand your frustrations, okay? But we need to follow the rule of law. No matter how imperfect it may seem. This is how these indigenous
Continue
criminals go
with
about
one
spreading
double
diseases
crochet.
among innocent people. I promise you, these guys are putting an end to all of this. We also advise that the victims go undergo excavation at the nearest hospital. At
One
most,
double crochet.
24 hours after the rape incident. This
So you are going to be
procedure will
working
actually be
one double
reported back
crochet
to
round.
the affected vendors.
And just continue with the pattern. So we are coming towards the end of round 7, and we are still working one double crochet.
I'm not broken. I'm stronger than him. And I am stronger than you. So, meeting I have with Inspector. Kay is going to be charged with rape. And his boys, as far as I know,
So you remove the stitch marker.
charged with conspiracy to rape.
And we are going to be ending the round with the slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 stitch. So we have ended round 7. That is 7 rounds completed. So we are going to the next round, which is round 8, and we'll be changing color back to yellow. And then we are going to repeat the pattern, one double crochet in every stitch. So this is round 8. We are having one double crochet in every stitch. So you cut the white yarn, first you are going to crochet the end of that yellow stitch in to incorporate it in. One double crochet, and then we are going to hide the white yarn. We'll crochet over it, yarn over into the stitch, pull the yarn through the first 2 loops and then the last 2. Repeat one double crochet in the next stitch.
The doctor says you did not invasive fertility test. Of course.
Keep working over the white yarn.
Samples of our blood. Did you tell her Miss Rose? No. I'll always test Lisa's suspicion.
Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
So when will the test be done?
For the evening of pregnancy.
It's been 6 weeks.
So I'm going to continue with the pattern, 1 double crochet in every stitch. So we're coming towards the end of round 8.
You no longer want to know?
1 double crochet
This
in
child
each stitch.
will be part of this family. We'll raise it and surround it with love and joy.
So we end the round with a slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 stitches.
Of embracing and the training of a child. And by the grace of God, we'll do very well. How many?
So starting round 9. We are going to repeat round 8, 1 double crochet in every stitch. One double crochet.
This trade now almost buy and finish when they play this thing that time. I just say there's the right way with the consume of the women.
So coming towards end of row 9. Working 1 double crochet in every stitch. We'll end the round with a slip stitch into the beginning of the chain 2 stitch. So let's measure what we have so far. So for round 10 to 14, we are going to repeat round 8, that is 1 double crochet in every stitch. So you can do yours to your desired length. You can end with 5 inches or 5.5 or 6 inches long according to your preference. So 1 double crochet. Now coming to the end of this round. We end with a slip stitch. Remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into the beginning of the chain 2 stitches. Begin again with chain 2, round 11. You are going to be repeating round 10, 1 double crochet in every stitch.
I'll get me a new bride. You want to sample all these stitches before you choose one? I want all of my details. Bring home the woman.
1 double crochet in the next stitch.
I want you to keep my girlfriend for a while. She said, are you sure you'll be able to handle it?
1 double crochet in next stitch. And the stitch marker at the beginning of the chain 2 stitch. So we'll continue with the pattern round. We are still working 1 double crochet in every stitch. So you remove the stitch marker and then slip stitch into the beginning of the chain 2 stitch. It's looking beautiful already. So we're going to the next round. I'm going to repeat what we just did in the last round. 1 double crochet in every stitch. So far we have done 11 rounds.
My stomach is not so big, but if I bend down like this, I won't reach
So this is what we have so far. We have 14 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the length is 5 inches, and the width is 6.75 inches, which is just okay. So depending on the type of wool that you are working with, you can end with 5 inches, 5.5 or 6, and the number of rows you have depends on the thickness of the wool. So this is 14 rows. Yours may be 10 or 12. If you are using a thicker wool, yours may be 12, yours may be 14 or even more. So just measure the length like this to your desired length, and then the width for a newborn is 6 inches. So a 3-month-old baby can wear this, or a 6-month-old baby, depending on the size of the head. okay, but to be on the safer side you can make it 6 inches. And then, so just for recap, we started with single double crochet, that is one double crochet in each stitch. We had 12, and then we increase by making 2 double crochet in each stitch, and at the end we had 24 for row 2. So row 2 we ended with 24, and then row 3 we made an increase. After we chained 2, we made a double crochet in the same stitch, and the next stitch was a double crochet, and then the next stitch was 2 double crochet in one stitch, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet in one stitch, 1 double crochet, and that was how we continued. And at the end we had 36 stitches. And then for row 4 we also increased. We did a chain stitch, made a double crochet on the same stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochet in single stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochet, and we repeated a pattern like that. So we did that for row 5, and then we changed our color to white. After changing our color, we did 1 double crochet in each stitch round, 1 double crochet round, 1 double crochet, and we repeated that until we got to row 13. Okay, so from row 6 to row 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is single double crochet in each stitch. And then for the 14th row, we decided to do a decrease. That is what gave it this shape. You can see that here is wider, but when you come this way, it now narrow down. See this, you have 7, but when you come to this side it has reduced. So to make that reduction, we did a decrease. We started with a chain stitch, and then we did 1 double crochet. You see, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then we did 2 stitches. We joined 2 stitches together as 1 double crochet, then 1 double crochet. This is 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 2 stitches together as 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 stitches together, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 stitches together, and that is how we were able to reduce it a little. So the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to end with a slip stitch. We end with a slip stitch, and then we'll change the color back to white again and end with a single crochet round, like a design. Okay, so that is what we are going to be doing next. So we'll end this row with a slip stitch. That is the end of row 14, and then we are going to change color to white. I'm going to be working a single crochet. So cut off the yellow, and then we're going to hide in that yellow part. So first of all, work in the white yarn, single crochet in next stitch, pull the yarn through, pull the hook through, bring out 2 yarn, and then crochet through the 2 loops to form 1. So we're going to be working 1 single crochet in every stitch, and then we hide the yellow tail. I'm going to work it around 1 single crochet in every stitch. So walk over the yellow tail to hide it.
Sorry. She's the one for what? You choose one. The special one. The one I ordained from heaven. Mr. Ananda, calm down. Calm down.
We are working 1 single crochet in each stitch. So just repeat the pattern round to the end. So we are getting to the end of this final round. We are still working 1 single crochet.
This is a video which start completing Ghana, which we got to take away. Besides this is geophysical.
So we are going to slip stitch into the beginning single crochet, and then we cut the yarn. So we have come to the end. So this is what we are going to hide the tail. Just use the hook like this. Making sure to pass through the white part so we can conceal the tail. You can also use a yarn needle for this. So we are through. See how beautiful it is. See, it has elastic nature. You can, if you like, add a flower to the side or to the middle. So let's see what we ended with. So we have 5.5 inches, which is just perfect. And then the wideness is 6.5. So here is the final look of our baby pen. Hope you find these tutorials helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time when I come your way, I remain G Joy.